So globally, manufacturing is moving to Vietnam. This is great news for Vietnam, and we're poised to take on this opportunity. We have a huge advantage in doing international exports.
Hey, Tom Peng, love what you're doing on your channel, buddy. Super congrats. You know, giving your time and energy to nonprofit business channel. Look, man, keep driving that audience. So, Tom Peng, look forward to spending some time with you. I know you got the right mindset, so I'd love for you to share some of that from the big V. God bless, be great. 10X.
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Tom. I'm the CEO of MediaStep. We are an Alibaba.com partner in Vietnam. And today we gather here because we want to understand more about international trade and where the opportunities are. And we want to leverage the opportunities so that we can profit, we can enrich our lives, build a great country with them. So I'll give you three major international movements. I will tell you about three major international movements today. So the first one started 2 or 3 years ago. That is the US and China trade war. And because of that trade war, there is up to 25% tariff imposed on China on many different goods. This motivates international manufacturers to consider other countries as a manufacturing base, and Vietnam is a very favorable choice. As you know, many manufacturing companies are slowly migrating to Vietnam from China. And the second international development, this is more recent, is that China is cracking down on its finance, entertainment, and also education sectors. It's imposing a lot of new restrictions on those sectors. China is going through a major political and cultural change for reasons I will not talk about here. And this scares international investors. If you're not familiar with this, you can Google this, read the news. This is very, very clear. This is you can find all the information about this in the news. So what we're seeing is the Japanese manufacturers, the Korean manufacturers, the international manufacturers, they already have plans to get out of China. And where are they gonna go? Samsung, for example, is betting on Vietnam. And the third international trend is that the international supply chain is in huge chaos right now. Since COVID started, international ports were shut down. Companies, businesses cannot order products from abroad, from overseas. Shipping costs is going through the roof, and they still cannot get their products. This is causing businesses to understand that they need to diversify their supply chain. They cannot just order products from one country and ship it one route anymore. They need to have multiple options to minimize their risk. So where are they going to look? If they want to diversify their supply chain, where are they going to choose their new base of manufacturing? A lot of them are looking at Vietnam right now. So globally, manufacturing is moving to Vietnam. This is great news for Vietnam. And our government is very capable. The Vietnamese government is setting up unilateral trade agreements around the world. And we're poised to take on this opportunity. We have a huge advantage in doing international exports. So when global buyers based in US, in Russia, in Middle East, when they want to buy products, now they're thinking, hey, maybe I don't buy from China. Let's look somewhere else. And they're looking at Vietnam. That's where your opportunity lies. If you make products or you have products that you want to sell internationally, now is the time. But how do you get into international trade? How do you sell to buyers around the world? Historically, before COVID, you would go to an international exhibition. You go to Las Vegas, maybe you attend a trade exhibition, and you show your products to potential buyers. But that's no longer possible today. So people go to online sources. Buyers go to online sources to source their products. And the largest platform for finding products is Alibaba.com. There is no other platform like this. Every day, there are 12 million buyers online looking for products. And this is from 195 countries. They're looking to buy product in volume, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 units. So if you want to do international trade and you're not on Alibaba, you're losing a great opportunity. You're not present in international commerce. Today, our many speakers will teach you about Alibaba.com and teach you about all the strategies that you can use to find all your customers across the world. So please listen intently, listen carefully, because their information could boost your business dramatically. I want to talk about maybe 2 or 3 more reasons why international trade is such a great business to get into. The biggest reason is when you engage international trade, you don't have to have an inventory. You do not need to make the products first. Typically, your buyers want to customize their product. So they will talk to you and say, hey, can you make this baby wipe with my brand and in this size? So before pay the money, you don't have to have any products in your warehouse. Typically, they pay you 30% and then you start making the product. And then they have to pay you 100% before you ship out the product. So what this means is that you don't have cash flow limitation. Cash is not tied up in inventory. And this is good news for business because you can leverage all of your money. And the second reason why international trade is a really good thing to get into, especially with Alibaba, is Alibaba gives you big data so that you have information, you have knowledge about what people need. So you can find out what does the United States market looking for. You can find out what kind of products they're looking for. You can find out what the Russians are looking for. You have all the big data available to you. So you can pivot your business and provide the products that people want. You find out what people want first, and then you get the order, and then you make it. Now, how do you get into international trade? I don't want you to overanalyze. I don't want you to overthink. A lot of businesses, when they think about international trade, they're worried about shipping, about certification, about paperwork. My advice to you is that those things are actually not critical or important. Those are easy problems to solve. There are many international logistics companies that can help you. We can help you. Those are small issues. Your biggest problem is going to be finding customers. Without customers, there are no orders. And without orders, you don't need to worry about shipping. My advice to you is solve the finding customer problem first.